Okay, guys, this is Leke Kayode, Cosby Finance, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how you could actually select trades that are profitable, or basically, I'm gonna be showing you how you could basically look at the charts and to know which markets you're gonna be considering for your trades on a long term now. Yeah, so if you're new to this channel, I'd like you to hit the subscribe button, and um, you could also be part of the Telegram group where I actually put in signals from time to time. And also, you could also check this link here for the free trading course and the free indicators. All right, so you can also reach me out or talk to me on Telegram one-on-one if you need one or two things. All right, so I'm just going to be jumping into the video right away. And yeah, so in front of me here I have the euro card chart. All right, so why I actually decided to use this is because I stumbled on something online, and someone was actually saying that there's a great opportunity in this market to be traded, and I just came here, checked it, and I was actually scared for the guy because the trade he was actually looking at was for um was for the person that actually put that out was actually saying that this particular trade is up for a sell. And when I actually drew out the charts and I plotted my support and resistance levels, I discovered that this market was actually pulling back. All right, yeah, no doubt the market is been in a range for a while. If you check as far back, this is my monthly chart. I like to go to my higher time frame to actually see what is happening. All right, so um here you can see that as far back as 1988. All right. 1988, that's about 34 years ago, if I'm right. Yeah, since 1988 Eurocard has been in a ranging market. Yeah. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is this market is actually good to trade. Don't get me wrong, you can actually trade this. But for me, if on a long term, if I actually want to consider a market that I'm going to be trading on a long term, when I mean a long term, I'm looking at peers that I'm going to be focusing on, and I'm going to be adding to my list of trades. Yeah, I like to go to the monthly chart to see the direction of the market, or basically to see what the market has been doing in the previous years. All right, so a forecasting is dependent on the previous moves. So in a market like this, you can see that all you have is a ranging market. So trust me, I don't want to trade this kind of a market because no matter the analysis I make, um, I might end up gambling. You understand what I mean? On the long run, you are gambling basically. All right, take for instance, this guy said this person, the person said that it's gonna be a sell. Okay, good and short. If you follow the basics of trading, which is um, you know what the basics are. For a trending market, you know that you have for a down for this is a downtrend. All right, okay. For your price action or market structure, basically, you can say this is how a downtrend looks like. You understand? But here, you can't find any pattern that looks like this. You can't find any pattern that looks like this here. And this has been happening for the past 34 years. So what's the guarantee that in these few months I'm going to actually see a trending market. You know, it's actually easy for you to actually trade in accordance with the trend of the market, okay, than for you to just follow a market that is basically not heading anywhere, which is a ranging market, which is a good example of what you're seeing right now on your screen. So now, let me just walk you through other profitable examples. Let's look at the GBP USD. All right, okay. Now on the GBP USD, you can see that on the GBP USD, you can see that the market has basically been dropping. You can see this, it's simple. You can see the other one was just moving sideways, up and down, up and down. The market was just oscillating, but in this particular one, you can see that the market is basically in a dive. You can see right from 1972, right from 1972, guys, the market is being in a downtrend. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is, let's assume that you were born in 1972 and you just I'll say, maybe let's assume that you've been trading before 1972, and all of a sudden you just um, come to GBP USD and just place a sell and went to live your life, got married, had children, came back, and trust me, today you would have been in tremendous, unimaginable profit. That's the truth, because the market is actually trending downwards. It's a consistent downward trend on the GBP USD. All right, do not forget that I'm on the monthly time frame. Now let's go to the Euro USD to see what's really happening there. Okay, now you can see that for your Euro USD, it's an uptrend. You can see, so it's just the same that I'm telling you. Let's assume that you came in 1972 and just placed a buy trade. Trust me, you'd have been in some massive good profit. All right, so the same for your Euro USD. Let's look at this. All right, now you can see that your Euro USD you can see your Euro USD has also been in a consistent downtrend. So I don't want to bore you with all this, because I just want to show you some profitable I would say markets that I'm actually looking out to trade, at least for the next 2 weeks. All right, the markets I'm looking out to trade, and I'm going to be telling you where I'm possibly looking out for my entries. All right, so now you can see the Euro USD is in a downtrend also. So this is before I actually add a market or a currency pair to my list here. First thing I do is to go to the monthly time frame and I actually check how the market has been moving in the past decades. Yeah, so this is going to actually tell me that, oh, this market is going to be easy to trade, this market is going to be difficult to trade. All right, so with that being said, in another video I'm going to be showing you or teaching you how to properly draw your support and resistance. Some persons tell you that support and resistance are not profitable, but trust me, it's the holy grail. Yeah, that's the holy grail that you need. All right, so quickly let's just jump right into it. So okay, now talking about the particular trades that I'm actually going to be looking out for the next, let's say, 2 weeks to a month. All right, yeah, because I like to first of all um, know the direction of the market. All right, I like to know the direction of the market on my monthly time frame. So once I know that, oh, the market is in a downtrend, like take for instance this AUD USD, you can see that the market dropped here, then pushed to the upside, then dropped again. So I'm now in a downtrend, and it's been in a downtrend since 2012. All right, so just imagine that I was able to catch this entry at 2012. It would have been some whooping profit for me till now. Yeah, 2012 to now is a decade. All right, so looking at this properly. So once I know the trend of the market, then I just go to my weekly charts and I draw my support and resistance. All right, but trust me, I'll be showing you all this in another. I'll be showing you all this how you can properly draw your support and resistance the right way, because there's a lot of bullshit. Sorry, I will say a lot of BS now on the internet. So I'm going to be showing you the proper way, the profitable way of drawing your support and resistance. And the next thing I'm going to be doing after drawing my support and resistance is to actually go to my daily chart to look for market structure. All right, yes, market structure. Number one, monthly time frame, direction of the market. Number two, the weekly time frame, my support and resistance. Yeah, these are support and resistance. These are levels that are, or these are zones that are respected in whatever time frame you are trading. Even if you go ahead and trade on the 5 minutes time frame, the weekly support and resistance must be respected. Trust me. This it's like it's like the law of gravity. Whatever goes up must certainly come down. The same for the weekly support and resistance. Whatever you're doing, you must pay homage to the weekly support and resistance. Once you neglect it, you pay daily for it. As simple as that. So then I move to my daily time frame to look for the market structure, which is in line with the direction of my monthly time frame. Simple. All right. Now, a lot of guys will be saying, "Ooh, that this takes a lot of time." Yes, trading is a game of patience. I've actually learned that the hard way, so I've decided to be a patient person. Yeah. So now, the first thing, the first market I actually want to be looking at is the GBP USD. All right. Okay. You can see I have the arrow spotted out already. Yes, so the GBP USD has shown me some level of uh, of responsiveness. Okay, I've seen some level of responsiveness on the GBP USD. So my first take here is the GBP USD. Now, so many things could happen. All right, you can see there's been a downtrend. Yeah, the market from here dropped, made a retest here, then dropped. All right, then made made another retest here. You can see the way it respected this support. This is how it respected this resistance here. All right, you can see the same thing here. It respected this before it dropped. You can see it respected this here and here before it dropped here. All right, so the same thing, it bounced off here but didn't go higher. It dropped again, then bounced off here, then we had our pullback here. All right, yeah, we had our pullback here because from here to here is a single leg. All right, so here, from here to here is another pullback. So we might, it's a probability but it's not certain, but we might have a push to this level before it drops further to this level. But trust me, the next level I'm looking out for is this level. So Where I'm considering for my entry is where you have this black line here. So I'm only waiting for, you see, that's another mistake a lot of guys makes. I'm going to be showing you another video later on. I'm going to be showing you how to have sniper entries. When I mean sniper entries, I don't mean entering at the top. No. What I mean by sniper entries, I mean entering at a level whereby you'll be having what we call stop hunt. Alright? So because a lot of persons enter at the exact beginning of the trend and the price might still pull back. We usually call this a mitigation block, or maybe sometimes those that are into ICT, the smart, I think ICT, yeah, the mitigation block and the whatever they call it, I don't care. So the market actually goes up. You know, you have a lot of those big guys up there with the banks. They know that a lot of guys that are impatient, so they just allow you to enter and they take out your profit in a loss, and the market now start moving the direction that you anticipated for. So all you need is this patience. So I'm going to be showing you how to get a perfect entry, you know, that you can just set and go to bed, all right, without having to have your heart in your mouth. So now I'm actually waiting for the market to break this level where I put my black line. Once it breaks it, then trust me, I'm up for a run to this level, guys. And I'm certain, I'm 100% certain that it's going to break this level. This 1.15056 level is 100% going to break this without a sweat, and it's dropping straight up to 1.05688. All right, so that's for GBP USD, and the next one I'm going to be considering is my New Zealand dollar, USD dollar. All right, trust me, a lot of guys have started cashing out on this, but the truth is you just have to stick to your own strategy. Yeah, you have to stick to your own strategy. So for my own strategy, for my entry, based on experience, yeah, so and so that I hate it's better to be late than sorry. Yeah, so a lot of guys have started cashing out on this because they enter just right here, just right at this support, sorry, at this resistance. But as for me, I'll be waiting for the market, or price rather, to break below this black line, because that's my own entry strategy. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be teaching you how to properly enter the markets, that you can nearly almost go to bed and you have your two eyes closed without worries. All right, good. So the market drops and make a retest, then it heads to this level next. All right, don't forget the market moves from zone to zone. Once it breaks this level, the next place it's going to is here. That is why you need to learn how to properly draw your support and resistance. Else, you would be having issues with knowing where the market is going to move to next. So that's why I said I'll be showing you how to draw these levels accurately. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is, next one I'm going to be checking is the USD card. Alright, you can see the USD card is pumped up already. Yeah, USD card is a sporadic market, and you have to be careful because it's quite a volatile one, just like GBP USD. There are a lot of moves that happen fast, so you just have to be disciplined. So I actually wanted the market to break this support, this resistance level. So now you can see it is broken this level, right? You can see my black line just at this level, directly above this support level, this resistance level. All right, so I'm waiting for it to be converted into a support by the price retesting this level. The moment I see that, then I'm good to go. I'm placing my buy trade, and the next thing I'm doing is to target this next zone here. All right, so that's for USD card. So USD Swiss is the next one, and if you understand what I'm doing since, you realize that I'm only trading from zone to zone. I'm trading from zone to zone. All right, the truth is there are so many markets here have potential. um so many markets here have potential trades. That's the truth. There's a potential trade on gold. Let me show you. There's a potential trade on gold. You can see I've marked it up already. But the reason why I'm not actually giving you this as something to focus on is because, number one, by the time the market will breaking the level I wanted to break, it should have been close to the next zone. So there won't have been much profit for me to make from this. So I'd rather want to stay safe because of the proximity of my break of my neckline and the next zone. Alright. So but if you take for instance GBP USD, you can see that even if it breaks here, I still have a lot of um play out from this level to this level. All right, so that's it. So check, you can see the same thing on New Zealand dollar and USD. You can see that if it breaks this neckline and it makes a retest, I still have a lot of profits to catch down to the next zone here. So that is how I actually select trades that make me sleep without stress. You understand me right now? So now, and do not forget that you're trading only from zone to zone. It's a game of patience, alright? So here you have the market retest this zone. You can see I already have a double bottom here, and I'll have my neckline here, this black line, and I'm waiting for the market to break this neckline, retest this neckline, then there is where I'm going to be placing my buy trade, and I'm going to be targeting the next zone, which is up here. So that's that on the trades that I'm looking out for the next 2 weeks and a month. All right, so I'm going to be updating you guys on how this trade goes. So do not forget the GBP, the New Zealand dollar, the USD card, and the USD Swiss. So that's that, guys. So do not forget that I'll be pushing out videos like this, and so I want you to stay tuned. The next video I'm going to be pushing out is going to be on how you can actually properly draw your support and resistance and be profitable accurately, not just the BS you see online and on YouTube and everywhere. So yeah, I'm going to be giving you exactly what you need to get and what you need to know. All right, so I'm going to be signing out, guys, and do not forget to be part of the Telegram group, because I'm going to be dropping um, each of these signals that I mentioned to you. I'm going to be dropping each of them on Telegram. All right, so I want you to join the Telegram group, and also if you need the free indicators, do not forget there's the link, and you can also reach me out on Telegram. And most importantly, share this video with your friends and with anyone that you know. All right, and do not forget to give us a thumbs up. That's the like button. All right, so I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Take care and be good.